Welcome to the Tournament of Champions as the Southside Mavericks will play the third game of the night in the Tournament of Champions against the Tuttle Lady Tigers. Philip, should be a good ball game tonight, a good test for the Lady Mavericks.
Well, Keith, it's good to be with you here for basketball. I know it seems such a disappointment sometimes when football season ends, but you've always got basketball to look forward to. It's going to be a tough game tonight. Tuttle is an excellent school out of Oklahoma.
It is, too. And you look at this arena, Philip, and just kind of look around here, and what a beautiful place this is. Southside and Northside have needed this for years. It's been just a great place. I know was able to talk to the Tuttle coach a bit, really impressed with this arena.
Absolutely. If for those who haven't been here, it has a feel kind of like UA Fort Smith does, but it's its own personalized place. We've got the paint going on. We've got the Maverick on the floor. It's something to come see, and this is the tournament to come see.
And you look at this Southside Lady Maverick team tonight, really getting off to a pretty good start. They started this year 5-1. They've really built some things up. They're kind of getting their feet again here, and but they're going to have a tough test tonight as they take on this Tuttle Lady Tiger team. And I was looking at the roster of this team. They're defending Oklahoma State champions, but also they have a lot of height on the team.
We'll see what happens.
Let's go ahead and take it to commercial here, and we'll come back with tonight's starting lineup.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Hinshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at salisawdentist.com. Whether you're opening your first checking account, purchasing your first home, saving for your first big vacation, or opening a new business, First Star Bank offers hometown service with the latest in digital banking technology. Our local team makes banking fast, convenient, and easy. From simple everyday banking to helping you fulfill your dreams, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. First Star Bank. We'll be there through all your firsts. Learn more at firststar.bank or stop by one of our local branches today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. Just about to have the introduction of tonight's ball game. Before we do that, we're going to go to the press announcer, Preston Williams, as they play the national anthem. Well, Philip, we're just about ready for some basketball here as we'll have the introductions here just shortly. And Let's go to our public address announcer, Preston Williams, for tonight's starting lineups. Philip, as you look at this starting lineup tonight for the Tuttle Lady Tigers, it's a very big lineup. They go 5'8", 5'11", 5'11", 6'2", and 6'3".
That's formidable for any high school girls basketball team.
And they'll win the opening tip. The Southside comes out in a man defense. Pass is tipped away. It's going to go recovered by Tuttle. They'll try to get the ball inside. Now there's a play on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Southside's basketball.
Good hard-nosed play there from Sierra Smith, number 24. That's just a way to fight your way through something. Got a kick ball called there, Keith, so we're going to have to reset.
Tuttle going to bring the pressure early. I believe it's going to be one of these games, too. Southside going to have to weather the storm early against Tuttle. Tuttle wants to get out quick. Here's a pass down the floor, and they'll take it back outside. Try to get the ball down low. We'll throw the ball out of bounds and go back over to the Lady Tigers.
I know that wasn't what we wanted to see, Keith, but that is how you beat the press. You pass your way through it. You don't dribble around it.
And that's the key, too, Philip, is their last ball game I saw the Lady Mavs play. They did a lot of one-on-one action, and you really got to try to stay away from that. You make things happen with the pass. They get the ball inside. The ball's going to be off the side of the rim, and Southside will get the rebound. On the rebound for the Mavs, that's Tinsley Freeman. Freeman will bring the ball up.
Good hard-nosed rebound, too, Keith.
And Philip, one thing, Tuttle's able to get the pressure out further on the floor when you got that half down low to protect the basket. You can really put pressure out and make things happen on defense. They'll get the ball downside and low, and it's going to be good. That is Landry Allen on the 2 points.
That's hard to defend, 6'3". That's a lot of height there.
This time the ball is going to be tipped and going to go out of bounds. Going to go off of Sierra Smith. Go back over to the Lady Tigers. Get the ball down low to Allen again. It's going to be tipped away and going to be stolen. It is Sophia Nyhouse on the steal for the Mavs.
Actually had a triple team on the post. Good job by Southside, but we got to get across the timeline.
Southside going to take a timeout. With that timeout, we'll take one too. You're watching the Fort Smith Tournament Champions on the Fort Smith Tournament of Champions.
Give your grooming game a TKO at Knockouts Haircuts for Men. Get pampered like the champ you are in this ultra-relaxed environment. We have the 5-star treatment for the everyman budget. No matter if you're a lightweight or a heavyweight, you won't get this undefeated care at any budget walk-in salon or barbershop. This one-of-a-kind care is in a class by itself. What are you waiting for? Look like the greatest at Knockouts Haircuts for Men in Fort Smith.
Philip, so far it's been a couple of turnovers on the Lady Mavs that really pinned them down here as they trail 2-zip early in the ball game.
Tuttle puts a lot of pressure on you. This is full court stuff right here, Keith.
Michaela Tampa's doing a good job of breaking the press. They'll get the ball to Addie Branham. They'll throw it back outside. Tampus has the ball. She'll take a three-point shot on the way. Off the rim, no good. Going to be rebounded by Allen, who'll push the ball down the court. Excuse me, it's Hadley Perriman. Here's a three-point shot on the way, and off the rim, rebound by Allen. Goes up for two more, and that's going to be hard to stop tonight, Philip, as Allen, that 6'3" frame, will be around the basket all night.
Yeah, she went over, but she didn't go over the back, so there was no contact. This should be a jump ball.
This will be a jump ball. The ball go back to the Lady Tigers. They'll get the ball in. Throw it up to the top. A three-point shot on the way, and it's off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Southside. That is Sophia Nyhouse on the rebound. And get up in the air. See, Smith gets up in the air and really had no one to throw the ball to. Will turn the ball over.
It's going to result in a travel, Keith. And just one of those places sometimes you find yourself, there's nowhere to go. You might as well just do what she did.
Well, what the press does too, Philip, it really makes you speed the game up, and that's what happened there, and it'll cause a lot of mistakes. They get the ball inside again. That's Allen on another basket. That's three baskets for Allen early here. Again, they put the press on. Southside trying to break the press. Tampus will get across the midcourt line. They've got her double team in the. We're going to have another jump ball. Should be Southside possession. Tuttle so far did a very good job of setting the trap on the corners and making things happen early.
Yeah, Tuttle's a good ball club here. This is going to be a big test, like we were saying in the pregame, for the Mavericks.
We've got a bump on the play. They bumped Tinsley Freeman. The foul will be called. That's on Riley Cupp.
First foul of the game as well.
Cupp's down on the floor.
Not sure exactly what her injury is. I know she took it hard when she came down and committed that foul. Let's hope it's nothing serious.
Good job, Nate. Good job, Shay. Marshall, you're on.
She's already wearing a knee brace, Keith, so we just can't speculate.
Let's hope she's okay. She'll come out of the ball game and check, and there'll be Allie Real. Southside with the ball here at half court. Mavs struggling a bit early here to get something going offensively. The press that Tuttle has put on so far has been very effective. Michaela Tempest will try to penetrate into the lane. She'll be fouled. The foul will be called on Allie Reel. Will be the second team foul of the first quarter on Tuttle.
One of the things the Lady Mavericks need to work on, Keith, is to get those passes just a little crisper.
Tempest tries to get the ball inside. To get the ball to Branham, hands it back to Tempest. He shoots it, and it's good.
Pretty shot, pretty play. Little two-man game there, Keith. Work every time.
Well, we'll get good penetration, take it to the hole, and there's going to be a foul. This will be a shooting foul on the Mavs. Going the line with 2 shots will be Haley Perriman, 6'2" senior. First shot's up and it's good. Philip, that height is just hard to beat. If you can get down low, you see Allen, you see Perriman down there. They've got the height to make it really tough as she makes both free throws. And that's the key, too, is you're going to get fouled inside quite a bit, taking the ball to the hole like they do, and you got to make those free throws. A good job by Perriman making the free throws.
Absolutely.
Southside beats the press. Tempest will bring the ball back out, swings the ball over. Here's a three-point shot on the way. It's going to be no good, and the ball's going to be out of bounds, go back over to the Tuttle Lady Tigers.
Yeah, I know Southside is having trouble creating anything underneath with all that size that is there, and if you start making your outside shots, it sure helps, but I know that's one thing that's going to be a challenge tonight.
Tuttle does a good job of getting the ball around. They'll get the ball inside to Landry Allen. She's going to be fouled. We'll go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. That foul's on Sophia Nyhouse. That's her first foul of the ball game. Free throws up and it's good. And like I said earlier, Phil, that's the key to this team is obviously for Tuttle is they're able to get the ball inside. They're going to get fouled, but you got to make the free throws. And so far, they're 4 for 4 tonight.
Yeah. Southside just needs to get some points in the hole here and get back in this game before it gets away from them.
Going to have to hurry to get it across half court. Tempest will get it into the front court. Gets the ball over to Sierra Smith. Calls it back out to Tempest, and she will chase it down. They'll work inside to Branham. And the ball's going to be stolen and taking it down. And a nice pass off and a good play for the 2 points. Real will get the 2 points, but the key to the play was Maddie Serber making the late pass for the open basket.
Yeah, and what Tuttle's trying to do is once they get back in their half-court set is just a zone, and they're trying to put pressure, kind of trap out of that.
Here's another steal. Again, Southside trying to play fast, really faster than what they can play, and it's really kind of catching up to them a bit as they can't really get a lot going on. As Jada Dungu will check into the ball game for the Mavs along with Felicity Suggs.
So important, Keith, when you're out here, you keep playing your game and not the other person's game.
Southside still working in the man defense. Actually, it's more of a matchup zone. Here's a three-point shot on the way, and it's good. Three-point basket by Story Driver. The ball's going to be kicked. Southside will get possession of it.
Except for the injury, I don't think Tuttle's made any substitutions, so they are they're very, very enduring team here because they're really putting the pressure on Southside.
Freeman swings the ball around to Suggs. Now the ball's going to be stolen. And going in for the layup, a contested layup again for the Tuttle Lady Tigers is Maddie Serber. Increases the lead to 15, 17-2. Southside trying to get something going here. Will get a shot off, and there's the disadvantage to try and take the ball inside as Allen's able to block the ball away.
But still okay. That was a good idea, good play. Anybody you got cut into the basket and you've got that opening, give it to him.
Southside going to bring some starters back in the ball game as Sierra Smith comes in, along with Essence Norwood. Southside will throw from underneath the baseline. They'll get the ball in. Southside showing a little more patience on this possession, Phillip, really passing the ball around good, hoping to get maybe a good shot out of this. Really, you go inside, it's tough, but you really can't do anything. Norwood tries to go to the basket, and there's Allen right there to make the play. And
got a shot clock violation. It's a generous clock, too, Keith. It's 35 seconds, but that just shows you how tough Tuttle is.
Yeah, but I like the patience. I like what Southside's doing there, trying to work the ball around, not getting in a hurry. I think this game has kind of got away early, 17-2, because of the fact they've been trying to rush things. Going to work the ball inside, too. Allen, she'll throw the ball. It's going to go in the backcourt, and should be a backcourt violation.
That was good defense by Southside. They didn't have that easy bucket that time. So Southside's going to probably make some adjustments here with some personnel and also probably what they're trying to do offensively to try and get back in this game.
Again, Southside working the ball up top, looking for the open man. Not much there. They'll have to get the ball down top of the key to Norwood. They'll go down low now and making some good passes, but you go down there and you get the height down there, and I think it really hurts right there as they'll take the ball down too real. She'll go up for the shot. She's going to be called for a travel.
Yeah. Hey, that was real awkward looking there, and I think that was a good call by the referees. A lot for Southside, Keith, is just to take that deep breath and let the game come to you.
Ball be kicked out of bounds. Actually, the ball will go off of Felicity Suggs, be turned over back to the Tuttle Lady Tigers. This Lady Tiger team, Phillip, state champions last year, had a chance the year before. COVID got them before they went to the state tournament. So a very good tradition of a team there from Tuttle. Very dangerous team. Again, they'll get the ball inside. That's Allen with the open jumper, will be incomplete as Norwood gets a rebound, and she will run the ball down. Has 1 second and will get the shot off. It's no good, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Southside trails 17-2. Hey, you're watching Southside High School girls basketball at the Tournament of Champions.
Our mission is to be the best choice for senior living. At Van Buren Legacy, we celebrate each day with our neighbors in our upscale living quarters. You can live independently in our secure, maintenance-free apartments where we take care of your housekeeping, laundry, and meals. Or for those with special memory care needs, we are a certified Alzheimer's special care unit with dedicated staff in a beautiful environment. We promote happiness in your later years. A senior living community is only as good as its people, and ours are amazing. Welcome home.
Hey, watch every game from the Tournament of Champions here on the Tournament of Champions YouTube channel. Phillips, as we start the second quarter, not a very good offensive quarter for the Mavs. Really struggling. They tried to work the perimeter with the ball, could get nothing going. Tried to go inside and rate some nice passes inside, but you go inside, you're not going to play a lot of teams at 6'3", 6'2".
No, I think you'd be better off to just have the strategy, Keith, of I'm going to penetrate and go inside and try to draw them on me, find that open person. Somebody's open if they drop down. Some of what Southside tried early, even on the big tall girls from Tuttle, was they were also even triple teaming them at times, which seemed to be a pretty effective, but that's a dangerous way to play defense and make a living.
Well, do you think, too, maybe the Lady Mavs might want to come out maybe with a little bit of pressure here to start the second quarter, maybe try to mix things up a bit? Here's a three-point shot by Real on the way, and it's good. And Southside will lose the ball again. The press is there working in their favor for the Tuttle Lady Tigers.
You can tell they're very well coached, Keith, on how they keep their discipline, they keep their spacing, and they bring that trap right down on you.
Again, they work the ball inside. They're going to get another 2 points there. That is Layla Kerr for the 2.
20-point deficit, Keith.
This Tuttle Lady Tiger team, very impressive.
Yeah, they've got some of their height out now, so they're going with a much smaller lineup.
Again, they'll steal the ball. That is Real on the steal. Will drive it to the basket. Going to get 2. Very nice play by Allie Real. Makes the steal and gets the points. Again, they'll trap on the side. Norwood will beat the press. She'll drive it down, tries to throw the ball inside, will throw the ball away. And again, Lady Mavs starting to hurry up again, Phillip, and that's really been what has hurt this team tonight. You know, when you slow it down, they're not getting very effective there either, but you're not turning the ball over. Real takes another 3 from the side, makes another one. Ellie Real having a big first half coming off the bench for the Lady Tigers. Mavs will beat the press this time. The ball was tipped out of bounds.
That's how we're going to beat it. We're just going to have to get our spacing, get our passing, and just move the ball right down the court. Because they are very good. If you give them a chance dribbling, they're going to try and trap you.
Mavs trying to get the ball inside. Had a chance there to get it down low, and we're going to have a foul as Sophia Nyhouse goes up for the shot. She'll be fouled. It'll be a 2-shot foul for the Mavs.
Best way to catch up in a ball game, Keith. The clock's not running if you're shooting free throws.
Hey, Phillip, one thing I think Southside needs to do, too, when they get the ball down on the baseline, they want to make that extra pass. Sometimes I think you turned over an open shot there, you know, try to get the ball down to get a better shot. Sometimes you need to take that open shot.
You see that in a lot of games. You see that from the Razorbacks, even college level, pro level, just one too many passes.
Nyhouse makes both her free throws. Again, they'll get the ball down low, and it's going to be a foul on the Mavs. Be a shooting foul as Layla Kerr will go to the line for 2 free throws. This is the first one. I believe, Phillip, correct me if I'm wrong, that's the first miss of the night for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah.
Second one's on the way, and it's good.
Hadn't been a whole lot of fouls called here, Keith. Been a lot of turnovers, but not a lot of fouls.
Southside going to take a timeout. With that timeout, we'll take one too. You're watching the Southside Lady Mavs girls basketball, the Tournament of Champions.
Unique is our middle name. Okay, maybe not the exact middle, but it's in there. A to Z Variety Store is the most unique shopping you can do in Fort Smith. With furniture, groceries, housewares, even a floral section. With 48,000 square feet of bargains, you're sure to find everything you need. And even a few things you didn't know you wanted. So many great deals, you'll marvel at the savings while you revel in the friendly customer service. Inventory is constantly changing, but consistently affordable. Visit A to Z Variety Store at 2600 Midland Boulevard in Fort Smith. And to stay up to date on new arrivals and special deals, like A to Z on Facebook.
G2 Media reserves all rights to this broadcast. Any reproduction or rebroadcast without the written consent of G2 Media is prohibited. Mavs will get the ball underneath their own basket. Southside does a good job of passing around, beating the press, and now the ball will be taken away. And Southside going to get it back on the side. Norwood will inbound the ball for the Mavs. The ball's going to be taken away and going to be a jump ball.
Should remain with Southside on the possession arrow.
Philip, one thing the Mavs have got to really work on too is a lot of lazy passes.
Yeah.
And you're seeing a lot of steals on those passes. You're going to have to be a little bit more crisp as
That's going to be 2
Sierra
shots.
Smith takes it in. Will get fouled on the play. Will get 2 shots. Southside doing a lot of substituting here in the second quarter.
Yeah, I think the coach is trying to keep some fresh legs in there.
Yeah, and you also try to see what combination is going to work. Here's the second free throw up, and it's no good. Tuttle going to slow it down a bit here. They go down low, and you got a mismatch down there as they get the ball down low to Hadley Perriman. She's being covered by Michaela Tampus. Tampus, who's only 5 foot, Philip.
Good job, though.
Held her ground, did a very good job as Tampus will drive to the basket, going to throw it up, and not going to be there. Here's a long pass down, and going to throw the ball up, going to be off the rim, no good. Here's a 3-point shot on the way. And going to be a jump ball. I will say this, Philip. They've got the height advantage, but there's a couple of times where they actually are going over the back. And
yeah, that was good position there by the Lady Mavericks, and I was hoping they'd get a call, but sometimes it doesn't happen.
Well, you got that height, and there hasn't really been a lot of it, so it's probably not going to happen. As got a whistle, going to be a moving screen on Tuttle. That'll be the 5th team foul. Southside getting close to the bonus. Southside doing a better job of beating the press. Now here's the ball on the ground. It's going to be picked up by the Lady Tigers. They'll try to run the ball down, and going to be a whistle as Felicity Suggs will be called for the foul.
Yeah, when you're being triple teamed like Southside was there, Keith, that means at least 2 people are wide open. The problem is you got to be able to find those 2 people when you're under extreme duress and pressure.
Kiera Johnson will check in the ball game for the Lady Mavs. Again, the Tigers get the ball down low, and it's going to be good. That is Landry Allen for the 2 points. Southside doing a good job of beating the press. Try to get the ball inside. That was Tampus, and now they'll throw the ball up. It's going to be off and no good. Southside gets the rebound. That was Tinsley Freeman on the rebound.
Good look, good idea, just couldn't convert.
That was a nice backdoor pass by Felicity Suggs. You're exactly right, Philip. That was there, but you know, the other thing that happens too, you get real quick, you hurry things, and they'll get the shot off. It's going to be no good. Actually blocked on the play. Southside will get the ball back. Tampus will hand the ball off to Kiera Johnson. Try to draw down, throw the ball up, and that was Felicity Suggs trying to get the ball in. Tuttle likes to run. They'll get the ball down low to Allen, and she'll miss the shot. Ball will go out of bounds to the Mavs.
Mavs just need to keep this play up right here. There's a little more calmness to what they're doing. Not so much of a shock factor of what Tuttle's bringing to them.
Southside doing a good job of beating the press, but once they beat the press, they get it in the front court. That's where they seem to struggle. They get in a bit of a hurry once they get it in the front court, and I think that's cost them several turnovers here early. Going to work the ball down low, going to go up for a shot, and it's going to be no good. That was Hadley Perriman on the inside. She'll get 2 free throws. Going to be the 5th team foul on the Mavs. Again, when you work that ball inside, Philip, there's going to be a lot of fouling going on there trying to stop the shots, and give Lady Tigers a lot of credit. They're doing a very good job of making their free throws. In fact, I think they've only missed one free throw.
They really are a complete ball club, what little we've got to see here in this first half.
Well, we just talking to the coach, they were defending state champions. They had 4 returning starters. Southside knew what they were getting into, and this tournament champions has been very good. You're going to take some games like this down 32-4, but you're going to learn from this. You need to play good competition to get better, and that's what Southside's doing here. They're going to get 3 really good games here in this tournament. Lady Tigers look like they want to slow it down a bit. Now they work the ball inside to Allen. She falls down going into travel. What she did, Philip, she really tried to lean on Addie Branham inside, and when she did that, I think Addie took a step back and she fell down.
Yeah.
Again, Southside doing a good job of getting the ball into the front court. They're going to have a reach-in foul. That is on Maddie Serber. Be the 16th foul. One more, Southside will be in the bonus. I like what Southside's doing too, Philip. They're doing a pretty good job of moving the ball around. We're not getting the points, but we are moving the ball around, and this team is just tough. Simple as that. You're playing a tall team, that they're quick, they're well coached, and it's tough sledding with the type of defense they play. But Southside moving the ball, getting some open looks.
Well, and Tuttle may be the best team in the whole tournament. Time will show, and the record will show when we're done here, but they're an excellent ball club.
They'll get the ball down. That was a look, maybe Addie Branham down low might have had a look there, as Tampus will fire up another 3, going to be no good, as Real gets a rebound, will fire it down the court. The other thing Tuttle does good, and you do this because you've got the height to do it, is you'll have that what they call a snowbird guy breaking away down the court, and they'll get some easy baskets on the other end, and here they'll get a 3-point basket. Tampus will take a 3. It's up, and it's good.
Excellent shot, and kept her feet under her. Ball movement there is what got her open for that shot.
Michaela Tampus with 5 points in the first half. Here's another 3 on the way from Real. It's going to be off and no good. Lady Tigers get the rebound. Get the ball down low, and we're going to have a foul as Lady Mavs did a pretty good job, had her double team, but we'll get the foul nonetheless. That'll be on Addie Branham. Again, it'll be 2 shots here as both teams have 6 personal fouls, 1-1 the rest of the first half.
Looks like Southside's about to bring in almost like we're watching a hockey game here, Keith. Remember when Nolan Richardson first did that in Fayetteville, everybody thought he was nuts. He'd bring in a whole 5. But with the pace of this game, it's not a bad strategy.
Yeah, and Nolan Richardson, he'd bring in a new 5. They were almost as good as the other 5, so it was it worked for him, and you got those healthy, rested kids in the ball game. Second free throw on the way, and Tuttle doing a good job at the foul line. Only missed 1 foul shot, and they'll back off now and go to a zone defense, a 2-3 zone. Lady Mavs getting a whole new look in there as Sierra Smith has the ball. Passes off the side to Dylan McCord. McCord will fire up a 3, and it's off and no good. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. Down to 19 seconds. Probably hold for the last shot here, leading 37-7. Here's a shot right about 5 seconds. Going to be good. 39-7 as Southside will hurry it up as McCord will fire it up. Just off the front of the rim, no good. Southside will trail here at half, 39-7. We'll be back with halftime stats and such after this. You're watching Southside Lady Maverick basketball here at the Tournament of Champions.
Most dealerships in the River Valley may be short on inventory, but not at Orr Chevrolet in Fort Smith. Score more today and shop over 500 vehicles on their lot. Stop shopping the low inventory lots and shop Orr Chevrolet today to choose from over 500 new, used, and GM certified pre-owned vehicles. Larger inventory, more for your trade, and the best service teams around. Drive home in one of the over 500 new, used, and GM certified pre-owned vehicles today. Stop by 6500 Auto Park Drive or shop online 24/7 at OrChevyFS.com. And remember, you always get more with Orr.
You've trimmed the tree and hung the stockings. Now how about some new furniture for those holiday guests? Let the Rustic Cabin in Central Mall put the finishing touches on your home just in time for Christmas. Short on cash? Santa's elves say that's okay because the Rustic Cabin offers no down payment and no credit check with $55 down and a 90-day option with no interest now through Christmas Eve. With discounts on every aisle, you're sure to find something on your wish list. Always shop local and shop the Rustic Cabin.
Chad Sutton and Jared Copeland with Sagely and Edwards Realtors are your go-to agents in the Arkansas and Oklahoma River Valley. When you're working with this team, you're working with the best. Whether it's for commercial property or you're a first-time home buyer, they're going to make sure your buying experience is an easy process. And if you're moving up, they want to make your experience better than your last. When you love what you do, it shows. Discover the Sagely and Edwards Realtors difference. Give Chad or Jared a call today or visit them online.
At the University of Arkansas Fort Smith, we have recently gone through a tremendous transformation as an institution.
UAFS really instilled in me how to think critically in everything I do. You not only walk away with the skills, but the confidence to excel at whatever you're doing.
UAFS has completely changed and transformed my life for the better.
Amazing people have chosen this place so that we can make a meaningful difference in our community.
A to Z Furniture in Alma is ready to meet your furniture needs. These trying times, with all the shortages going on, they're working hard to keep stock flowing and the warehouse filled. A to Z Furniture understands that you need your furniture in a timely manner, and they are striving to make that happen. Open 7 days a week for your convenience and offering financing and delivery. A to Z Furniture would love for you to stop in and shop today. A to Z Furniture on Highway 71 in Alma. Worth the drive to save more.
Welcome back to Maverick Fieldhouse. I'm here with the Fort Smith Athletic Director, Michael Beaumont. And Coach Beaumont, I'll tell you what, this is a beautiful facility.
You know, it's not too bad right here. This is an opportunity to show off this side of town right now for this tournament and showing off Fort Smith, and it's not too bad.
Well, the people are really impressed, the visiting people that come in here. It's just a place, you know, for years Southside played in what I would call a cracker box, more or less. And, you know, what we've got now, and you talk about the seating, as far as seating, what will this place hold?
We can go about 24. About 2,400. We're going to have the opportunity to put some floor seats if we want to do some VIP seating. So I've ordered those. Those are coming in. So we're excited. And before your next question, we seat the exact same number on the other side of town. So that was intentional. But man, what a gem for our community.
You know, it's really a nice place. And you talk about Northside too. It's more of a traditional type gym, a field house.
Yeah, when you look at the outside, it kind of reminds me of the United Center a little bit, and it still has the same look and feel as the rest of the campus. Our administration, the community they very much wanted to keep that same feel over there. Where here, things are a little more modern, a little more new, but when you go inside either one of those, it's still 2 goals. We still got a half court and still got a couple of free throw lines, and you can play ball.
You know, you look at this place too. I know for a lot of folks, they won't come to a South Side or North Side game because of the size of the gym. Now you've got such a beautiful place here. I know myself, I'm guilty of that. I'll go to the North Side, South Side game when it was over at UFAS, but
right.
didn't come here because I didn't know if I could get a seat. But you come here, there's plenty of seating at the first Northside Southside game we had last week, and the crowd was great.
How exciting that environment was, and so I hope that the community really enjoyed that. We want to do that a couple of more times, but you're right. This is a great place to play ball.
And Southside Athletics, I was talking to the Tuttle coach before. He was asking about just the school in general, looking at the new school. He asked me, was this a new school here? And I said, no, it's not. We've got the ninth graders up here now,
right.
So they did that. But it's just the facilities in general here at Southside. You look at the football stadium, the baseball facilities that Southside has, Northside has over at Hunts Park, everything going in the right direction for the public schools.
I think you're right, Keith. It's just we were maybe the word stagnant. Maybe we were kind of stuck of where we were, and now the millage got passed by the community. So obviously the community decided that, hey, we do need to kind of step things up and have a chance to have some more academic things that we can bring on board by moving the ninth grade up and offering more things for them. We're doing some gymnasium. I mean, there's so much that we did with this millage pass, and I'm ready to pass another one.
Yeah, my question on that, too, is you talk about the ninth grade coming up, too. How do you find practice time for all these teams now?
That was one of the things that we didn't realize when all this was happening was, or at least it was kind of an afterthought, okay, we add a whole new grade, and that is another football team, another cheerleading team, another dance team, another basketball team, another girls basketball team, and you start figuring out, all right, where are they all going to practice? And so we have multiple floors now. You have the shelters. They also have a floor with the activity center. I mean, we've got plenty of space, but it's very much scheduled, and it has to be a schedule that's followed.
I know I've done this a long time, too, Coach Beaumont. I go to different places up in northwest Arkansas, central Arkansas, and you look at this facility here, you look at our football stadium, we're right up there with everybody now.
When I got here a couple of years ago, I heard a little bit of tunnel envy. And so now I think to the point that one of the things that I have made sure that everybody knows of what my philosophy is, that I want us to be the one that sets the bar. I want people to come to Fort Smith and say, did you see what Fort Smith, hey, did you see what Southside, hey, did you see what Northside? I want us to be the one that sets the bar. And we're getting there. We got a long ways to go, but we're getting there.
Well, Coach Beaumont, thanks for coming by and talking to us.
Yeah, I really appreciate you doing this for us today. And, hey, let's see if we can pull this out. It's going to take a little bit, but that Tuttle team, they make me nervous.
Well, that height, that gets to you.
Coach, everybody's taller than me, and those girls are really tall. So,
hey, we'll be back with the stats after this. You're watching Southside Maverick basketball on the Tournament of Champions.
It's Christmas time at Wheeler Power Sports. They have a huge selection of new inventory, including KO dirt bikes, pit bikes, and ATVs from beginner to intermediate. Financing is available with approved credit. Also, check out their selection of Kawasaki, Suzuki, Polaris, and Kymco, along with a great selection of quality certified and pre-owned rides. Don't forget apparel and accessories to help complete your gift list. Wheeler Power Sports, the River Valley's longest-standing power sports dealership, serving Fort Smith and the surrounding area for 54 years.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Henshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at salisawdentist.com. Whether you're opening your first checking account, purchasing your first home, saving for your first big vacation, or opening a new business, First Star Bank offers hometown service with the latest in digital banking technology. Our local team makes banking fast, convenient, and easy. From simple everyday banking to helping you fulfill your dreams, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. First Star Bank. We'll be there through all your firsts. Learn more at firststar.bank or stop by one of our local branches today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Give your grooming game a TKO at Knockouts Haircuts for Men. Get pampered like the champ you are in this ultra-relaxed environment. We have the 5-star treatment for the everyman budget. No matter if you're a lightweight or a heavyweight, you won't get this undefeated care at any budget walk-in salon or barbershop. This one-of-a-kind care is in a class by itself. What are you waiting for? Look like the greatest at Knockouts Haircuts for Men in Fort Smith.
Our mission is to be the best choice for senior living. At Van Buren Legacy, we celebrate each day with our neighbors in our upscale living quarters. You can live independently in our secure, maintenance-free apartments where we take care of your housekeeping, laundry, and meals. Or for those with special memory care needs, we are a certified Alzheimer's special care unit with dedicated staff in a beautiful environment. We promote happiness in your later years. A senior living community is only as good as its people, and ours are amazing. Welcome home.
Unique is our middle name. Okay, maybe not the exact middle, but it's in there. A to Z Variety Store is the most unique shopping you can do in Fort Smith. With furniture, groceries, housewares, even a floral section. With 48,000 square feet of bargains, you're sure to find everything you need. And even a few things you didn't know you wanted. So many great deals, you'll marvel at the savings while you revel in the friendly customer service. Inventory is constantly changing, but consistently affordable. Visit A to Z Variety Store at 2600 Midland Boulevard in Fort Smith. And to stay up to date on new arrivals and special deals, like A to Z on Facebook.
Welcome back. As we start the second half, the Lady Mavs will get the ball. Phillip, just kind of touch over some of the first half stats, if you will.
Yeah, out of 3 players for Tuttle, out of their 39 points, Keith, 28 points go to Real, Perryman, and Allen.
Allen had quite a bit. And Real came in as the 6th person coming in the ball game, had a really good first half.
For the Lady Mavericks, we've only got 2 scorers. We've got Tampus and we've got Nyhouse.
Tampus with 5 points in the first half. Doing a good job at the point for the Mavs. She'll work the ball inside to Addie Branham. Branham looks to shoot, nothing there, and she's going to be called for a walk. And a good job of Branham going inside, but she turns around and there's Landry Allen right there, and thought better of trying to shoot the ball, ends up walking.
Yeah, we're talking about 5'10" versus 6'3", so several inches of height advantage.
This Lady Tiger team does a good job too, especially Real and Driver out top, able to shoot the 3 as Allen gets the ball inside for 2 more.
They don't mind taking advantage of their height, Keith. That much is obvious, and those players we mentioned are tall.
Well, for the Lady Mavs, score 41-7. It comes down to let's just play hard. Let's try to get some positives that we can out of this. Playing a very good Tuttle team here, the defending Oklahoma State champs. Here's a 3 on the way that's no good by Tinsley Freeman. Going to be rebounded by the Lady Tigers. They'll get the ball down. As Real looks to drive inside. And now a driving shot going to be no good. And that's where it gets tough too. Going to go up with a shot, and it's going to be good, going to count with a chance of a 3-point play will be Hadley Perriman.
Yeah, what you really got to love about Tuttle, the way they play the ball, when they receive a pass, Keith, it's in motion. There's no set to it. It's either they're moving toward the basket or looking to make a cut, and it's just a lot of motion just wears down that other team.
Free throws on the way, and it's good. They've only missed 1 free throw tonight. A very good free throw shooting team, a very good shooting team in general. You know, you pack that zone in, try to keep the tall girls from getting the points. Well, if you do that, then those 3-pointer shooters get out there and will make you pay for that, as Southside will work the ball around the top of the 3-point line. Here's a 3-point shot on the way, and it's good. 3-point basket by Sierra Smith.
Game may be out of reach, Keith, but no reason to quit.
Here's a driving shot, going to be no good. Rebounded by Southside. That is Addie Branham on the rebound. We'll get the ball over to Michaela Tampus. Tampus will bring it up and set up the offense. Not a very wise decision on that pass, trying to go across court, and Tampus does a good job of knocking the ball away.
It's always strange sometimes, Keith. The referee that's closest sometimes won't have the call on which way the ball goes, and it's usually the trail referee, but that was the case in there. I thought it could have went the other way.
Here's a 3-point shot on the way, and it's good. That is Hadley Perriman.
Just keeps adding to her total. She had 8 in the first half.
It'll bring up to 14 to a traditional 3-pointer, and then do it the hard way. Ball's going to go out of bounds, go back over to the Tuttle Lady Tigers. Going to work the ball inside to Allen, who will swing it back out for an open three on the way, and it's good. That is Story Driver on the three-point basket, and very good job really of setting the play up too was Landry Allen throwing the ball back outside to the open three-pointer. Southside tries to get the ball inside, we'll get it to Branham, we'll feed it back to Tampa, so he'll throw the ball back out. Get the ball, a nice pass by Addie Branham, gets the ball over to Sophia Nyhouse for the shot. A good job by Addie of turning, looking for the shot. It wasn't there. She goes the other way, gets the ball down low for 2 points.
Well, we said sometimes you can pass much, but that was just right.
Three-point shot on the way, and it's going to be no good. It's going to be rebounded by Sophia Nyhouse. And feel at this Tuttle team, too. They've got some tall girls, and you would think the tall girls, you're not sure how athletic they're going to be out there, but these girls move very well. They're very athletic and very well coached. Southside going to get the ball down low to Branham. Can't get the shot off. Makes another nice pass on a cutter. It's going to go off the rim. No good as Driver gets the rebound. They'll throw the ball down low to Allen, who's going to go up for a shot, and she'll be fouled before the shot.
It should be on the floor, so it should just be an out.
That's almost like we do a football analogy where you get a pass interference penalty to save a touchdown. That's kind of what that was right there. And
Southside's doing a lot better job. You can see the adjustments from halftime. Not only have they got more points now going on in the second half than they had the whole first half, but what we're seeing is there's more settledness to what their game plan is.
Southside getting a lot of players in the game, too. A lot of girls getting experience here tonight. Felicity Suggs will bring the ball up, throws the ball down low, goes out of bounds. It'll be another turnover on the Mavs. I know that's one thing that Coach Brunk not going to be happy with tonight has been the turnovers. And again, I equate that to Tuttle doing a good job of speeding the game up.
Yeah, that temptation is there when you feel that pressure coming as you kind of heat up yourself.
Here's a three-point shot on the way. It's going to be no good. Going to be rebounded by the Mavs and going to lose it, and going to be a foul. That's going to be on Tinsley Freeman.
I believe that's the first action that McCole Skaggs, #1, has seen for Tuttle.
I'm just hoping, we had an injury earlier in the ball game to Riley Cupp. I just hope she's okay. We haven't seen her back out here. Here's a drive to the basket. It'll be no good, and Southside going to get the rebound. That's Suggs on the rebound. Looks to run it up the floor, and the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds from behind. But, you know, Suggs got injured in the first half. Excuse me, Cupp got injured in the first half, but Ellie Real came in the ball game, hit 2 or 3 three-pointers, and really kind of set the tone once she got in the ball game. Did a good job coming in, making things happen. Philip, one thing the Mavs are doing good here in the second half, they're feeding the post and then making a pass off the post, and they'll get called for a travel, but doing a good job, and we're seeing them make some baskets off the second pass.
Yeah, and I think some of those that they passed out of where they were actually pretty decent shots that probably should have took, but I get it. If that's what they're trying to establish here is just movement, they need to stick with that.
Tuttle does a very good job of moving the ball around. Here's a three-point shot up, and it's going to be off the front of the rim, no good. And Tuttle's going to get the rebound and going to go up for a shot that's going to make it. Going to be good, and she's going to be fouled. That is Ava Battles, the 5'6" sophomore on the basket.
Yeah, I really felt like she went over the back there of the Southside player. No call. That's just part of the game.
Well, it was kind of iffy. It looked like to me the Southside player might have been backing up a bit too, so it's kind of like the incidental contact. As Battles will shoot the free throw, it's going to be no good, and Tuttle gets the rebound, will go up for another shot. It's no good. That is Layla Kerr. And Southside can get the ball out of bounds. Southside showing a lot of good movement and getting open looks from the movement. Here's a shot flipped up by Suggs. It's going to be no good and going to be rebounded by the Lady Tigers. That is Sam Teague on the rebound. So they'll drive down for the shot. It's going to be no good, and she's going to be fouled on the play. That is Ava Battles taking the ball to the hole.
So I like back to Southside's possession there, Keith, was everything was moving. We're headed somewhere with this. There's not just passing to be passing. Everybody was cutting, looking for the opening. It's still good ball movement. It'll come around. This is a long season.
And you say that, too, and that is good basketball to me when you see them passing the ball around. And when I coach teams, I always tell teams that you create your shot through the pass. It's not through really so much through the dribble. Now, you have teams that are that talented that can do that, but it's more from the pass, and that's what Southside's going to have to do, and they've really done it well here in the second half. Just not getting the ball to fall like they'd like it to. They'll feed the ball down low, and another good pass. Going to take the ball inside. It's going to be good. That is Jada Dungu on the basket.
Hey, it's still good defense. They didn't score. You kept them away from the basket, and they're having to work for everything they're doing now.
Yeah.
Southside doing a good job.
And they're doing a good job, too. You play defense with your feet. They're doing a very good job of moving, not a lot of grabbing. Now here's a three-point attempt for Tuttle, going to be off and no good as the Lady Tigers will get the rebound. Want to throw the ball inside, and it's going to be stolen. On the steal is Katie Van. She'll bring the ball up for the Lady Mavs. Forward gets some inside penetration. Shots up, no good. Tuttle tries to go inside. The ball will go out of bounds. Should go back to the Lady Mavs.
One of the things Tuttle has done is they don't have any starters left on the floor, so they're trying to get some valuable varsity minutes here for their second group.
Isabella Galdamez will check in for the Lady Mavs. Southside needs to hurry, get something off here. Get the ball down low, and they'll fire up a three, and it's good. Three-point basketball, Felicity Suggs.
Right at the buzzer. You couldn't call it any closer than that.
Hey, we're back with the start of the fourth quarter. After this, you're watching Southside Lady Mavs basketball, the Tournament Champions.
Most dealerships in the River Valley may be short on inventory, but not at Orr Chevrolet in Fort Smith. Score more today and shop over 500 vehicles on their lot. Stop shopping the low inventory lots and shop Orr Chevrolet today to choose from over 500 new, used, and GM certified pre-owned vehicles. Larger inventory, more for your trade, and the best service teams around. Drive home in one of the over 500 new, used, and GM certified pre-owned vehicles today. Stop by 6500 Auto Park Drive or shop online 24/7 at OrChevyFS.com. And remember, you always get more with Orr.
Welcome back. Southside really had a pretty good quarter there. As we look at the bracket tonight, Southside obviously playing Tuttle here today. The winner of this ball game will take on the winner of Greenwood Ada. And then you got Northside El Reno play. Northside win that ball game. They'll take on West Memphis, which should be a really good ball game. And then the losers bracket, El Reno will take on Howe. That El Reno team, watching them the first ball game, really gave Northside a good ball game.
Oh, yeah, they're very talented. They're not very big, but they play really hard, and they're going to be a formidable opponent for anyone. You know, Keith, just looking at some of the first half numbers, just to give you a feel for Tuttle and how good they are. 56.5% from the field, 90% free throw shooting in that first half for Tuttle. By comparison, Southside had 16% from the field.
Well, you got the height, and you got the quickness, the ball movement. This is a complete package, this Tuttle Lady Tiger team. As we start the fourth quarter, Tuttle will have the ball. And here's the steal. That is Suggs on the steal, goes up for the layup. The layup is off, and will be rebounded by Shelby McAfee, who's in the ball game for the Lady Tigers. Southside doing a good job matching up on defense. good cut. An open player for the Lady Tigers. That's Macaulay Skaggs gets the basket.
One of the few breakdowns we've seen Southside have there. Normally we're cutting that cutter off and not giving them that open look.
And both teams doing a really good job of moving and getting open. There's a lot of movement. You really can't. It's easy to cover somebody that's stationary. Here's an open pass again. It's going to be a missed layup. And I know we don't have the stat on this, Phillip, but how many offensive rebounds have the Lady Tigers had tonight?
It's been a bunch, and that really is a big part of their game, and getting fouled down low, moving that ball to their big people inside.
Dylan McCord gets the rebound for the Mavs. Ball will be tipped out of bounds, and Southside will check a couple more subs in as Jada Dungu comes back in the ball game along with Essence Norwood.
That was touched by Tuttle. Still should be Southside's ball.
Here's a three-point basket on the way, and it's going to be off and no good. Now here's a rebound, and it's good. A good job by Jada Dungu getting the rebound, putting it back in for the two. Now she'll get a chance to make 3 points the old-fashioned way.
What I really like about her, boy, she squares up to that basket, and she controlled her area there, and nobody from Tuttle was going to get close. Very physical ball play there.
Here a chance at a three. Here's the shot. It's off and no good. Tuttle works the ball down low. That's a nice pass, getting the ball inside for the easy basket. That is Ava Battles again on the basket for the Lady Tigers. Good job of passing for the open three off the corner. It's going to be no good.
That's a really good job by Norwood, but it looks like she's maybe pulled up a little bit limp there, Keith.
Here's an open three coming up and takes a good roll. Nice touch there by Macaulay Skaggs for the three-point basket.
What you really like about Norwood, back to that other play, was she brought everybody to her, and that opened up to other folks.
Here's a steal by Skaggs. She'll have an easy layup here. She goes up, and it's good. Skaggs having the big second half here. Again, here's another steal. She'll get the ball again. We'll go up for the shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Tuttle. A lot of offensive rebounds tonight, Phillip. That's been another thing that's hurt the Mavs, but obviously we knew coming in that the height advantage was definitely with the Lady Tigers.
Southside really bringing people in and out, not only to get minutes, but to keep fresh bodies, because this has a frantic pace to this ball game.
Well, it's a game now. Obviously, not much chance of coming back in this ball game. It's a good chance to get some of these girls some playing time that you're going to need them later on in the season. Here's a three-point shot on the way. It's no good. Again, rebounded by the Lady Tigers. Here's a nice drive, a nice cut move, a really nice play by Mia Sisson for the basket. Southside tries to work the ball down low, and it's going to be stolen and going to have a jump ball as Norwood makes a good hustle play to get the jump ball. Ball will stay with the Lady Mavs.
I believe that was actually Johnson, Keith, number 14.
Oh, Kiara Johnson. Johnson will have a shot, and she's going to be fouled. Let's see, was her foot on the line? It'll be two shots.
2 shots.
Kiara Johnson, chance here to get on the scoreboard. First shot is up and no good. Second on the way, and it's good. Here's an inside drive. Getting no points now, 3 on the way. Lady Mavs get the rebound. That is Katie Van will bring the ball up, gets the rebound, brings the ball up, goes to the other end, gets the ball outside. Norwood from 15 feet. Ball just not falling too, Philip. We've had several shots that have been there that just haven't gone down tonight for the Lady Mavs.
Really like to see Norwood's play because, boy, she is always looking for a scoring opportunity.
Phil, that shot, that was Kendall Cummings. That was a one-handed, that was a lot of people don't remember George McGinnis back in the 70s played for the Indiana Pacers, would do that one-handed shot, and that was a sweet one-handed shot from the corner. Here's a shot on the way, and it's good. It is Dylan McCord with the three-point basket for the Lady Mavs. Norwood gets the rebound for the Lady Mavs to push the ball up.
45 seconds left to play.
Here's a nice pass inside, going to be stolen. That, again, Philip, that's one thing Southside going to have to do better tomorrow is those lazy passes. You got to put a little mustard on those passes.
Yeah, I'm sure for Coach Brunk, that was offensive foul. Good job, hold your ground. But I'm sure for Coach Brunk, there's going to be a lot of bullet points that he's going to have to say to his team.
Well, you see the different things in them too. And you also have to give credit to the Lady Tigers, a very good team, has a chance to really go a long ways in this tournament. Here's a shot, it's up and it's good. That's Katie Van for 2 for the Lady Mavs. And that's going to be the end of the ball game. The Southside's going to fall here tonight, 66-25. We'll be back to wrap it up after this. You're watching Southside Lady Maverick basketball at the Tournament of Champions.
You've trimmed the tree and hung the stockings. Now how about some new furniture for those holiday guests? Let the Rustic Cabin in Central Mall put the finishing touches on your home just in time for Christmas. Short on cash? Santa's elves say that's okay because the Rustic Cabin offers no down payment and no credit check with $55 down and a 90-day option with no interest now through Christmas Eve. With discounts on every aisle, you're sure to find something on your wish list. Always shop local and shop the Rustic Cabin.
Welcome back to Maverick Arena as we look at what's going on now. Southside will play tomorrow at 5:30. They'll take on the loser of Greenwood, A to Oklahoma, while the Tuttle Lady Tigers will play tomorrow night at 8:30 as they'll take on the winner of Greenwood, A to Oklahoma. Tough night for the Lady Mavs tonight, Philip, as they fall, but there's always tomorrow.
Always tomorrow. And looking at this schedule, Keith, there's plenty of games here to be played, plenty of experience to put under your belt, and you know, that's what these early season tournaments really can help you do, is to be ready for that long haul going into state.
And just want to thank everybody for watching tonight. We'll see you all tomorrow at 5:30. Again, catch us on the Tournament of Champions YouTube channel tomorrow at 5:30. Good night.
Whether you're opening your first checking account, purchasing your first home, saving for your first big vacation, or opening a new business, First Star Bank offers hometown service with the latest in digital banking technology. Our local team makes banking fast, convenient, and easy. From simple everyday banking to helping you fulfill your dreams, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. First Star Bank. We'll be there through all your firsts. Learn more at firststar.bank or stop by one of our local branches today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.